friends, thank you for joining me. Welcome to TJ's Maths Clinic. In today's presentation, we are looking at this Maths Olympiad question. We are asked to solve for x if 2 power x plus 2 power minus x equal 17 upon 4. Let's look at how we can solve it. One thing with Olympiad math is logical. It's just for you to look at how you can approach it. Let's look at how we can solve this. Let's write down the solution. We have 2 power x plus 2 power minus x equal 17 by 4. From one of the laws of indices, that's negative law of indices, we can apply negative law of indices to this 2 power minus x. This will now be 2 power x plus 1 divided by 2 power x will now be equals to 17 divided by 4. That is, if we have, let me write it here, a power minus n is the same as 1 divided by a power n. And this is the rule we have applied here. Okay? The next thing to do is to find the LCM of the denominator. The LCM now, the LCM is 4 times 2 power x. 4 times 2 power x. So we use this LCM to multiply each term here. So we multiply this by the LCM, multiply this by the LCM, multiply this by the LCM respectively. So this will now be 4 times 2 power x multiplied by 2 power x now plus the LCM 4 times 2 power x multiplied by 1 divided by 2 power x will be equals to 17 divided by 4 multiplied by the LCM 4 times 2 power x. Very important. Okay, the next thing to do is to work on this. We have 4 here. This will be 4 times, we apply multiplication law of indices at this point here. The base are the same. We can pick one of the base and add their respective power. So that will be 2x plus x is 2x plus, we can reduce this, 4 times 1, that will be 4, will now be equals to, we can as well reduce this 4, we'll divide this 4, be left with 17 times 2 power x. Very important, okay? That's multiplication law of indices. Let me state it here. A power m times a power n is the same as a power m plus n. That's multiplication law of indices. From one of the laws of indices to that's power law, I can write this as 4 times 2 power x into 2 plus 4 will be equals to 17 times 2 power x. Very important. Power law of indices, that's what I just did here. Because if I multiply this 2 by x, I will still get 2 power x. At this point, we have 2 power x on the left, 2 power x on the right. I can say let 2 power x be equals to y. Very important. Okay, so anywhere I see 2 power x, I will replace it with y. So this will be 4 times, in place of this 2 power x now, put y, that will be y squared, plus 4 will now be equals to 17 times what? Y. So anywhere I see 2 power x, I will replace it with what? Y. So 4 times y squared, that's 4y squared, plus 4 will be equals to 17y. Of course, this is a quadratic equation. And the quadratic equation is of the form, let me write it here. Ax squared plus bx plus c equals to 0, given that a will not be equals to 0. So let me write this in this form of quadratic form. Okay, so it will now be 4y squared, this plus 17y, crossing this equal sign, it will be minus 17y, plus 4 must be equals to 0. Is it factorizable? Yes. we multiply the first term by the last term, that's 16y squared. Two factors of 16y squared that can give us minus 17y when we sum it. Of course, it will be 16y and minus y. So here now, we'll have 4y squared minus 16y minus y plus 4 will be equals to 0. We can group this like this and factor out. What is common here is 4y. I'll have 4y into 4y squared divided by 4y. That will be y minus 16y divided by 4y. That will be 4. What is common here, of course, is minus 1 into y minus 4 equals to 0. Very important. You can see clearly that what we have in the bracket are the same. We pick 1. So let's pick what we have outside the bracket. That will be 4y minus 1, close the bracket, then y minus 4 must be equals to 0. Very important. Okay? Let's move to the other side. Let's move here. Let's move here so that we can work on that. Very important. It means either form y minus 1 is equals to 0 or y minus 4 is equals to 0. That's what it means. So if 4y minus 1 is equals to 0, we can collect like that. We'll have 4y will be equals to 1. Y now will be 1 divided by 4. Or if we bring 4 to the other side, we have y as equals to 4. But that's not what we're looking for. We're looking for the value of x. But let's go back to this our assumption here. We have declared 2y squared, or we have declared y squared, y to be 2 power x at this point. So if y is equals to 2 power x, what will be the value of x? So we pick when y is equals to 4, what will be the value of x? We substitute into this assumption here. So it will be 2 power x now will be equals to 4. This 4, we can write it to have the same base as 2 here. So this will be 2 power x equals to 2 power 2. The base are the same on both the left hand side and the right hand side. We are free to equate their power. So x now is equals to 2. So the first value of x is 2. Okay? When y is 1 over 4, what will be x? When y is equals to 1 over 4, what will be the value of our x? So let's move here. Since we are almost through, permit me to clean here. It means we still substitute into that our assumption. So it will be 2 power x now will be equals to 1 over 4. We are looking for x. This 4, we can write using negative law of indices now at this point. Recall, we have a power minus n. This is the center as 1 divided by a power n. So I can write this as 2 power x will be equals to 4 power minus 1 using negative law of indices now. So this 4, I can write 4 as this is 2 power x, that will be 2 power minus 1. 2 power minus 2 rather. Very important, because if I apply this negative law, I'll still get 1 over 4 at this point. The bases are the same on both the left hand side and the right hand side. We are free to equate their respective power. Therefore, x now will be equals to minus 2. We can conclude that let this be x1. X1 is 2, then x2 is minus 2. So this will be the solution of x, or this will be the values of x. X1 is 2, x2 is minus 2. We can check this. By the time we plug either x is 2 or minus 2 into this equation, will it satisfy? Let's check. To check now, there's what we call to check. When x is 2, what happened? Will the left hand side be equals to the right hand side? Let's substitute. That will be 2 power 2 plus 2 power minus 2. Will it be equals to 17 by 4? This is 4 plus this is 1 over 4. Let's find the LCM. 4, that is 16 plus 4 into 4, 1 times 1, that is 1. That will be 17 divided by 4. Truly, yes. When x is 2, the left hand side and the right hand side agree. Let's check when x is minus 2. Let me move here. When x is minus 2, will it agree? Let's substitute. When x is equals to minus 2. Let's plug it back. This will be minus 2 plus 2 minus 2. Is it equals to 17 divided by 4? Let's see. Here I can write this as 2 power 1 divided by 2 power 2 plus 2 minus times minus is positive. That will be power 4. This will be 1 divided by 4 plus power 2 rather. Then this is 4. We can find the LCM. The LCM is 4. 4 into 4 is 1 times 1, 1 plus 1 into 4 is 4 times 4, 16. Of course, this will be 17 divided by 4. Clearly here, the left-hand side and the right-hand side agree, both when x is 2 and when x is minus 2. So this is the solution to this question. Thank you for watching. Please do share this to your learning colleagues. And don't forget to subscribe to TJ's Maths Clinic for more interesting videos. You can follow me on TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook. See you in my next video. Thank you for coming.